What is up, everybody? It's Josh and Brandon back at it again. Week 5 for the college football season. Starting off with a Week 4 recap. Brandon, any games stick out to you?
I mean, the biggest game is going to be Illinois and Nebraska. I watched that game. I thought it was a very good game. All looked good.
But not good enough.
Not good enough, though. You know his brother, I don't know if it was a hoax or not, but his brother looked like a sign, too. He has a little brother.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, but no, that was probably a big game for me. Big Ten matchup. So I liked it, though, for Illinois pulling it out. It's cool that they're moving on up. But no, what about you?
I got to say, honestly, I was kind of expecting more of USC. Or not USC. Well, technically USC, but not, no, that is USC.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking South Carolina.
Southern California.
So, yeah, I thought USC was going to get the win. It was a close game, but, Michigan ended up pulling that out. First time for them to have a Big Ten matchup.
Yeah. I really think, and this is, again, an opinion coming from an Ohio State fan, if we lose to Michigan this year, I will be very upset. After watching that game against USC or G, I mean, yes, you guys have a good run team and all that, but you guys have no passing.
Yeah, 39 yards.
Like, if we cannot stop the run, which we do struggle with, I don't know.
Not as bad as the Bengals, though.
No, that's true. That's very true. So, we shall see.
Another one, Kansas State and BYU.
Yep.
Blowout. Did you see the guy? He said if BYU beat Kansas State, he was going to shove a BP 5-layer burrito in his butt.
Has he
I don't know.
done it?
Everyone's calling him out on Twitter about it. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
No. It says Mormons, man.
Yeah.
They're freaking crazy.
No, it wasn't a Mormon.
I'm not saying the I'm saying their team, though. I mean, like, look,
Yeah.
they routed Kansas State. It wasn't even a close game.
Yeah, and Utah, Oklahoma State, another close one. Utah pulled that out, so another Utah one.
And Rising didn't even play.
No.
The 10th year senior didn't play.
10th year senior, yeah.
So.
That's really all the standouts. Obviously, Arch Manning got his first start.
Yep.
He threw 2 interceptions, I believe.
Tennessee looked good.
Tennessee, Oklahoma, obviously good game there.
That was a good game. Miami's looking promising for that ACC, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not sold on them.
We shall see. But week 5, at least it's in week 5, they're playing another ACC matchup.
So, Virginia Tech, Miami game. All right.
Friday night.
I'm giving it to Miami on that one. I mean, it's probably be a close game for a little bit.
Miami's going to rout them. They have lead Heisman candidate right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it might be a close game for a little bit. That's all I said. I didn't say it was going to be a close game the whole time. Moving into Saturday, Mississippi State and Texas. Is Arch Manning starting?
I don't know if the news has come out yet.
Yeah, I didn't know if they've sent anything yet.
I think the news came out. Gotta go Texas.
Still pulling Texas no matter what on that. I mean,
they look good. They're a solidified number 1 team for a reason. Until Georgia plays Alabama.
Yeah, whoever wins this game is gonna be number 1.
It has to be.
There's no way they're not.
Yeah. It's college game day.
Yeah, of course. Night game will be a good game, and I won't be able to watch it because Ohio State's playing at 7. You son of a biscuits. Yeah. I'm actually kind of feeling Alabama on this one.
That's fair. I mean, Georgia barely pulled out one against Kentucky, and yeah, I mean, there's some things they got to work on. I haven't really watched a whole lot of Alabama football, but it's Alabama, man. It's a home game. I gotta go Bama on this one too.
Give me Alabama.
It's what's that coming down the track? It's the meat machine in the red and black. Ain't nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan. Go dogs, go dogs. Alabama to break home. SEC coming for chaos.
Theo, you're up. Theo, you're up. What happened just now? Whoa.
Had to, Theo. Had to.
What just happened? Unbelievable. Do I have to pick?
Yeah. Give me Bama.
Ohio State, Michigan State.
That's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a true test.
You know, Michigan State actually has a good coach.
Yeah.
For once.
It's at Michigan State. Those Michigan State fans are ruthless.
I still can't pull against my Buckeyes.
No, never pulling against them. They're gonna go in there and rout them.
Oh yeah. Kentucky and Ole Miss. I really, really like Ole Miss this year.
Jackson Dartlow. Good.
Kentucky isn't terrible.
No.
But they're not Ole Miss level.
No.
So I definitely got to pull Ole Miss on this one. I mean,
That's for sure.
yeah, there's just no way Kentucky's beating them. No. Oregon and UCLA, UCLA isn't really a football school, if we're being honest.
I wonder if their coaches figured out that they're, all this stuff, because his press conference at the Big Ten conference was not very good. If you didn't get a chance to watch it.
I actually did not see it. I'll have to check that out.
Very, very awkward. So, Oregon by a million.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I'll definitely have to check that out then. Illinois and Penn State.
That's going to be a good one. That might be a whiteout game. Who knows?
I guarantee you, 7:30. Yeah. It's a whiteout game. There's no way it's not.
Does Illinois go in there and
upset Penn State?
I mean, this is a good test for both teams. Is Illinois for real out to beat Nebraska?
I mean, I personally thought Nebraska was better than Penn State.
Yeah.
So
I gotta go Penn State on this one.
I like that you're taking Penn State because I'm really feeling Illinois.
I like that. It could be. It's Big Ten football.
Yeah. Utah, Arizona.
10:15. I do love that we have games at 10:15 on Saturdays.
Oh yeah, because after the 7 o'clock games, you got something to watch.
Yeah, and this ain't a boring game. Arizona versus Utah.
I'm taking Utah. They're on a hot streak right now.
For sure, Utah.
Minnesota and Michigan.
Team up north, man. I hate picking them.
But
how did they get so many home games, dude?
They have an absurd amount of home games, I feel
what?
like. And here's the thing. I don't know, man.
You're like Minnesota?
They got a home game, just talking about it. Michigan got a home game against Texas at home. Have they played an away game?
Who knows? It is Michigan.
I'm taking Michigan, unfortunately.
It's the only time I'm taking them.
Yeah, for real.
USC only dropped like 2 spots.
2 spots.
I like that. Good.
Against Wisconsin. Another Big Ten match.
It is in Cali.
Oh, yeah. USC probably by a mile.
Wisconsin don't look terrible, but they're still figuring things out. I'm going to go USC. I think they bounce back after that loss to Michigan.
Yeah, I agree. LSU, South Alabama. South Alabama.
I wonder how much they got paid for this game.
Oh, probably at least over $1 million.
Oh, yeah.
They've been putting in the work.
They have. Did you know, and I don't know if you can drop this clip in here if you can find it.
I probably can.
One of their assistant coaches, if you remember a few years ago, Alabama had a guy on their team that did an impression of Nick Saban. I don't know if you remember the white dude that did.
Yeah.
He's an assistant coach for South Alabama.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably be able to find that clip.
So.
There's a couple of them that can really imitate me. If you really want to have a good interview, get Ezel sometime. He can talk just like me, give speeches just like I give them.
Hey guys, we got a lot of guys here. You come to practice and you don't make weight. And you tell me you don't eat anything. Well, I know the air ain't got calories, guys. Let me tell you this. It's about being a champion.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. He doesn't like to do it in front of me too much.
Today's practice was awful. And I'm going to tell you this. Today I can't get you guys to do it right. I'm going to go to the lake, sit on the ducks, and watch the ducks in you.
Shout out to him. Does he go into LSU and give him something? I don't think so. LSU's winning this one.
LSU, dude. South Alabama, I think it'd be really cool. I'm not going to lie. If South Alabama pulls up an upset against LSU, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
But there's no way.
No, they don't.
There's no way. Louisville and Notre Dame, the battle of the 15 and the 16.
I like Louisville.
Honestly, here's my thing. I think Notre Dame's a better all-around team.
Oh, yeah. Probably better coach, team.
But Marcus Freeman's on the hot seat.
It is at Notre Dame. Midday game.
Give me Notre Dame.
Give me Louisville.
Louisville.
Louisville. Gotta be different.
Yeah, I mean, you don't gotta be.
No, I
Yeah,
like it. I
here's
just
the
feel like
thing.
Notre Dame is so inconsistent. That's the thing I just don't like.
Yeah,
about them.
that's fair. Clemson and Stanford.
Well, they don't have Christian McCaffrey anymore, so I don't know who they have.
Not Christian McCaffrey.
Clemson's starting to come into their own right now. I feel like.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I'm going Clemson.
Yeah, I'm definitely pulling Clemson as well.
I still have them winning their conference. So.
Iowa State and Houston. I can see this being an upset.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for Houston on this bad boy.
I'm gonna go Houston as well. Sorry, man.
What the hell?
Like you said, man, I don't really know a lot about Iowa State other than, they're ranked 18 to be honest. So
Oklahoma State and Kansas State.
Kansas State dropped a little bit.
They did. A lot.
Yeah.
I'm pulling Oklahoma State.
I'm gonna have a bounce back game since it's home for K-State.
All right.
I like this. I think they'll figure it out. It was a tough loss.
All right, yeah.
Oklahoma,
Respectable.
Auburn. I think Oklahoma bounces back as well.
Yeah, I would say so. Auburn's not great this year. They're not bad.
I mean, they'll play great against Alabama.
Always. But I don't see them being an upset this year
No.
against Oklahoma or anyone big. So I'm going to pull for Oklahoma.
And we can't discount that they played Tennessee last week. And Tennessee is a legit team.
Yeah. Tennessee is.
And they helped with them.
Yeah. Tennessee's a great team. Oh, BYU got ranked.
Look at them getting in here.
So.
Yeah. And they're playing a noon game.
Against Baylor.
Wow, that's probably different for them.
Baylor!
Don't BYU.
Yeah, got to pull BYU as well.
BYU.
You know, one of the best quarterbacks in the league came from BYU.
Yeah, he did.
Milf Hunter.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson.
Should get a shirt.
I could see that's a real possibility.
Yeah. So if they start, how about this? If they get in the top 15, you gotta get one of those shirts.
Okay.
And wear it on the neck.
I will.
Okay.
I will wear it.
Here.
Well, they're not losing this week. So, yeah, BYU. Arkansas. And
Texas
Texas A&M. I like A&M. But Arkansas.
Texas A&M.
I'm going to take Arkansas on the
Texas
upset.
A&M.
Texas.
They ain't losing that game. And then you jump into a Pacific game over there. Boise State versus Washington State. Boise State getting in there and getting ranked, man.
They're joining the Pac-12, right?
Pac-6, yeah.
Pac-6?
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean, so that'll be interesting
I like
next
Boise
year.
State. I think they're going to keep climbing.
Yeah, honestly, well, the fact that Boise State, got ranked 25, they got something to prove. They can potentially still get in the playoff.
Yeah, they
do. They got to win out pretty much, but it's not impossible. I like Boise.
I mean, they're my road to glory team. My dynasty team. So.
Yeah, of course. The field, man. You can't pick
It's on
against
par.
the field.
No, it's on par for
No,
what
that's it.
we had. We'll see. Now, let's go to our game pick of the week. Our interesting game pick of the week. So if you want to go to the top 25 here, we will get our, non-pick game of the week. Now, I will say Colorado is 3-1 right now. They're not looking terrible. Some close wins here. But they're coming alive.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Honestly, here's the thing.
I know yours is going to be here.
Syracuse needs a bounce back week.
Against Holy Cross.
Then, I don't know. Syracuse and that seems like a cheap game to pick as my weekly. Let's see, anything popping out at you?
I mean, I like the Colorado UCF game. That's kind of popping
UCF.
out. I like the North Carolina Duke because North Carolina got routed.
Yeah.
I think they put up 50 points on North Carolina last week before halftime, which is wild.
Wild.
I think the biggest thing for me is popping up probably is going to be Cincinnati versus Texas Tech. So you got to there.
Okay.
It's a Big
All
12
right.
match. I like that one.
Cincinnati needs to win some Big 12
Yeah.
games.
And it's at Texas Tech in a primetime game, so I really like to see Cincinnati in that one. And being from Ohio, you always root for them.
You gotta root for the Ohio guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take, just scrolling through these games. There's nothing like super crazy popping out at me. Aside from the Nebraska and Purdue game,
I like that.
I can see Dylan Raiola having a nice comeback.
Yeah.
And just Purdue this year is not very good.
No.
They're never very good, but they're only like okay for Big Ten play. I'll pull for Nebraska on that one. I'll make that my game.
Pick of the week.
That'll be my game. That'll be my other game I watch aside from Ohio State because it's at noon. So
I like that. I like how NIU popped into the top 25 and then bounced right back out.
right out of there.
Yeah.
Right out.
Indiana might be making their way up there. They're undefeated right now.
Yeah. The thing with Indiana is they're not gonna stay there if they do get in there.
Yeah.
You know, the same with. I mean, I hope Boise stays in, but same with Boise. I don't know. That could happen.
College football.
Could be strictly unconventional. If anything.
Boston College needs to get a win. They popped in for a minute and then they popped back out.
Yeah, they got Western Kentucky this week,
So we shall see.
It should be.
Who's
That'll probably
our
be a good game too.
Guest picker at. That's a tough one. Guest picker for
Alabama and Georgia. That's the hard part, is because it's like
at Alabama. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Nick Saban's already on the committee, basically.
Yeah, it's not gonna be Saban. Man,
that's a tough one.
what's a big celebrity likes Alabama?
There's so many, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Do they pull in Tua? I'm just kidding. That dude's probably rehabbing right now.
Dude's gonna go into medical retirement.
Yeah.
Man, I
don't know.
have no idea.
That's a tough one.
I have no clue. Honestly.
It sounds like it's just Pat McAfee texts whoever he wants to. It's like he won't be on College Game Day because that's what it looked like happened last week. So
Yeah, pretty much.
I have no idea. There's too many big stars that love Alabama. So
That's true. Probably a country singer that sings about Alabama football.
probably I can see that.
So, yeah, probably that.
But we shall see.
It is strictly unconventional.
Yes, sir. It is.
Brandon, anything else?
Catch us on TikTok with more week-to-week updates and
Have a good one.
keep it golden.